Welcome to the 1994 inaugural Walt Disney World Marathon. The action-packed weekend began Saturday, January 15th, when hundreds of runners and their families participated in a fun run around Epcot Center's World Showcase. While the older kids enjoyed a helping hand from the Disney characters, the next generation of runners got off to a great start with a little encouragement from the boss himself. Disney invited some of America's famous running legends to help kick off the marathon festivities. Disney added its own sparkle to the traditional pre-race pasta dinner hosted by the Contemporary Resort Hotel. All agreed their only concern was eating too much. Race day comes still wrapped in a pre-dawn chill as thousands of athletes gather at Epcot's starting line to challenge their months of training, focus, and determination. Orlando's University High School marching band, along with some Disney VIPs, tried to heat up the race-time temperatures as the countdown neared 6 a.m.
Seconds at your last voice command. Wheelchairs are underway in the first Walt Disney World Marathon. That was great. You think you can do another one? Okay, we're going to get Boogie set up. Now they'll start the runners in approximately 5 minutes. 15 seconds to the start of the Walt Disney World Marathon. Stay to the right. They're away. Can you count on Mickey? 8,000 runners here at the Walt Disney World Marathon. They're underway. T-shirts are flying everywhere. I can see it. Have a good run, everybody. How many first-time marathoners do we have? Raise your hand. First-time marathoners. Oh, look at them back there. Look at a bunch of them. Take your time at the start, folks. Take your time at the start. Well, let's see, so far we've got 2012 passes. He's really active, Christian. He's very consistent, but I know it's going to be. All right, runners, have a good one. We'll see you in about 2 hours and 15 minutes. Yeah. About 3:15. Looking good, gang, looking good. Don't forget those water stations and those aid stations all along the way. And Marie, have a good one. All right, I'll see you later. You guys are looking and sounding great. Keep it up. We'll be cheering for you the whole 26. Looking good. Say hi to Mickey at the starting line. He's right here at the starting line. distance for his first Walt Disney World Marathon. Say hi, Mickey. As a runner carrying a camera, just stopped to take a picture of Mickey on her way out of the course. Well, folks, we're 3 minutes into the running of the Walt Disney World Marathon. Y'all looking good. You're gonna have a good one out there. Say hi to Mickey at the starting line. He's here to say hi. All right, runners, you're 3 minutes and 45 seconds into the running of the Walt Disney World Marathon. Have a good one. Say hi to Mickey here at the starting line. He is here to start you up on this race. High fives here. Out there.
Thanks, guys.
Okay, runners, you're 4.5 minutes into this race. 4.5 minutes already into the race. All the runners getting high fives from Mickey here at the starting line. Take it easy here at the start, folks. We've almost got all the runners past the starting line. How many first-time marathoners we got up here in this pack? First-time marathoners. All right, you're looking good, looking good. We'll see you in a couple hours. Say hi to Mickey right here at the start. And our final runner heads out onto the course.
It took only 6 minutes to clear the starting line as runners headed out on their world-class tour of Epcot Center's World Showcase. Wheelchair athlete David Bailey from San Diego takes an early lead through China as the elite runners set the pace in Germany. Near the 6-mile mark, runners arrived in style as the course led up famous Hollywood Boulevard and into Disney MGM Studios. The sun rose to reveal 6 miles of World Drive, which lay between the runners and the halfway point at the Magic Kingdom. Disney's first marathon drew participants from 50 states and countries all over the world.
From London in England.
Canada.
Connecticut, Florida,
Kentucky.
Georgia.
Wisconsin, Delaware,
California.
As the athletes passed the 13-mile mark, Cinderella's storybook castle with its dramatic tunnel and swirling rampways was a welcome diversion from the preceding flat roadways. A trip back in time up Main Street, USA completed the last leg of the journey through the Magic Kingdom. The leaders ran stride for stride through the entire first half. Just past the Magic Kingdom, Russian medical student Leonid Shvetsov made a move to claim the lead. Judith Nagy from Hungary held a commanding lead over her female competitors throughout much of the race. For the rest of the pack, the final third of the course through 8 miles of open roadways really tested their determination. We asked some runners if they had any lucky charms they counted on to see them through when the going got tough.
POW bracelet.
Power bars.
One dirty sock.
This crystal.
My new sneakers.
I wore these earrings.
The hat, that's it.
I've got a brother who's a quadriplegic.
And I'm in it with a little ceramic frog.
As the crowd cheered on, wheelchair athlete David Bailey finished at 1 hour, 52 minutes, 29 seconds, making him the first person to cross the finish line in the inaugural Walt Disney World Marathon.
How'd you find the course?
It was, I was just trying to stay behind somebody who had headlights for a while and, you know, watch out for potholes and things. And like I said before, it was difficult to really concentrate on going fast when you're going through MGM Studios and through the castle and all that stuff. It was just really, really enjoyable to look around like that and watch the sun come up and put in a good workout before most people get out of bed. It's hard to call it a race, really, when you're out there looking around so much at all the exhibits, and it's truly 26 magical miles, that's for sure. It's the most spectacular marathon by far I've ever competed in. I've been racing about 3 years now all over the country and in Australia, and this one takes the cake, and of course winning makes it a little sweeter.
Leonid Shvetsov, with a lead of almost 2 minutes over his closest competitor, captured the first place prize of $15,000 with a time of 2 hours, 14 minutes, 27 seconds.
I can't even open the bottle. The thing is that I never plan any tactic before the race. I only see what is the situation in the race, and according to this, so I told you that the first half was a little bit slow, and when one of the runners began to run faster, I joined him. Then he went backwards, and I went on running. So it was about 5 minutes, 5 seconds per mile. It was good speed for me, and so the second half was faster than the first one in about 2 minutes. That's very good for the marathon.
One more question then. Next marathon, any ideas where you will run next?
You see, I'm not a professional runner. I'm a student of the medical university in Russia. So now I have winter holidays, and so in 2 weeks I'm going to went on my studying to go on my studying at the university. I plan to take part in the next race, maybe in March.
Judith Nagy dominated the women's field for first place and $15,000 with a strong finish of 2:32.32.
Nice job.
How did you find the course today?
Oh, it was great for me because it's first race, first marathon here, and I am the first winner here. And I thought at the first when I looked my watch. Oh, it's too fast for me. And where are other women? I nobody know so, and after I feel better and better, and after 25k I feel I'm good form, and I try make a tempo better and better, faster and faster.
Of Hungary for winning the 1994 Walt Disney World Marathon.
Over the next 4 hours, thousands of road-weary athletes gave their final efforts as one by one they crossed the finish line to a wave of applause celebrating each runner's own personal victory.